Really, really Liverpool. Can you ever get this low? Can you ever get this low? Hello, guys, and welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host, Sam, and we are back again with another one, and we are talking Liverpool. So, if you spend some time watching some shorts that I do, I always do some short videos to always excite and keep you just updated with whatever that will be happening in my mind. So, I would advise you guys to go check some interesting videos that I always post each and every day on my YouTube shorts. Yeah. Football Connect got some YouTube shorts, and they are some of the best, by the way. Anyway, so what am I talking about here? We are covering some of the crazy and the most transfer news that has been all over the world, that has been covered in different places, and what has been happening in terms of transfers. So let me talk about what has been happening now. I made a YouTube short today, earlier in the morning, talking about when are the transfers gonna start to show up for Liverpool. Like, as a Liverpool fan, I get frustrated a lot and let me just say that since I've actually started being serious following Liverpool and doing this thing, I've never. It's only the Alisson and the Virgil van Dijk transfers I've seen Liverpool really seriously in doing that business. They've never really done it now for me for such a long time, and it's really getting frustrated. Now I'm getting frustrated, if I have to say, people. I'm getting so frustrated with my team not doing the business that we want them to be doing. I'm getting frustrated that we are always wishing that they get the transfers we want, the players we want, but they don't do it. They don't do it. Liverpool never steps up when you need them to do so. They never produce what you're looking for. And okay, I can't complain about that. We are being linked. And sometimes you find that some of the links we are getting are just from journalists who are just trying to make some news and just enjoy themselves. And that time, making some crazy news. Liverpool, on the other hand, are really quiet. Now, let's talk about the story that is really making a lot of noise in the football news concerning Liverpool, the team that I love and support. Liverpool. Okay, let me just put it on the screen before I start making noise about it, because I'm really disturbed at this moment right now with the news. I have no idea why do I always find myself in that situation while a team won a league, and after winning a league, you expect a normal team to rise up. My team is falling down each and every time. Each and every time since we won the league, we keep falling down. And for me, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating, It started with the Super League, and I don't even want to talk about it. Anyway, I hope you can see what I'm putting right now on you, so that you guys can read whatever that is happening right now with the Liverpool. Some crazy news, Anyway, these are the news that we're dealing with right now. So the bigger news. First, we run to the bigger news. Before we go to the other ones, we go to the bigger news. I have to go down. So 5 hours ago, this is the news that I got. This around 5 hours ago. Yes, 6 hours ago, in fact. Jordan could leave Liverpool this summer if he fails to agree a new contract extension with the club. We are back again with the Gini Ronaldo situation, isn't it? We're back again with the Gini Ronaldo incident again, where I thought my club will rise to the occasion and surprise the fans. And again, they still remain to be Liverpool. Still disappointing me. Why are we even talking about Jordan Henderson leaving Liverpool? Why are we even having this discussion? If it was 3 or 4 years ago, when people were really not having enough, or they were not really enjoying watching Jordan Henderson, that would have made sense. But I'm talking about the guy who have led the team to the Champions League, Premier League, World Cup, and Super Cup. The man has been the leader in this club for such a long time. And guess what? My team have got the audacity to tell the reporters to release that crap to us, the fans, and just be okay with it. I don't get, I don't even get what's really happening with my team. I don't really get it. I don't really get it. It's really frustrating. Manchester United, all these other clubs, even Arsenal, who don't even have the best managers of them, they are doing business and they're keeping the most important players in their club. Manchester United, they want to increase, like they want to have a contact and station with Bruno Fernandes, and they're doing that because they know what's the most important part is to keep your stars, the leaders who are gonna make you win stuff. But my team are not having that. In fact, they're not even listening to that. And for me, it's so frustrating. It gets into my nerves. Like, I'm saying that probably I still believe myself to be maybe the second team in the Premier League next to Manchester City rather than Chelsea. But every single decision that my team is doing just pushed us down each and every single time. And I have to say this, people, I can't take it no more. It's getting out of hand now. These guys are like, okay, you own the club, but please try by all means to give us the respect we deserve as the fans, not to be doing some craziness that you're doing right now. How could you tell me that you are telling me that Jordan Anderson could be leaving the club? His contract ends in 2023, and you're saying that the man could leave the club. How dare you? How dare you, Liverpool? It's like I'm talking about the Liverpool board. How dare you? Why would you do that to us? Why would you really, really do that to us? That's nonsense. And I'm not having that. I'm not having that at all. I'm not listening to that nonsense. You guys have to be serious. Make sure that you give the players what they're asking for, because these guys have worked so hard to win stuff for us. We won a league after 30 years, and it's because of these guys. We lost Gino Ronaldo, and I've been crying about that. Now you're moving on to Jordan Anderson. I can't take this no more. I can't. What is wrong with you? It's crazy. It's really, really crazy, people. It doesn't even make sense. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section, because I feel like maybe I'm the only one who's really frustrated with the fact that my team are saying that they want the man who has been leading my club to win stuff to just walk out, like to just leave the club. And to make it worse, they want to make extra profit in it. They're saying that they're not going to come to a situation where a player just walks out, like what happened to Gini Ronaldo. In fact, their problem right now, the only thing that they see as the problem as the board is to not make something out of Henderson when he leaves the club. They don't even care about keeping the man in the club. And I can't take this no more, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. They need to go look at it and actually think about it. I saw Manchester United supporters going in a rally all over, making noise about these things, and their board listens to them. I saw Arsenal fans as well as Chelsea fans complaining about that Super Cup issue. We were in the Super Cup issue. Nothing really happened. In fact, if I remember so well, it was Wolves or the team that we played that, or it was Fulham or something, that actually protested for us, the fans. Now we are at a point where we are about to lose our captain. The guy who had to be the man who sit down with other captains of other clubs to discuss the situation of the Super Cup and make sure that these guys actually listen. Now, because he was against them, they want to get back at him by getting him out of the club. And we are just going to stand and watch and just let this happen. No, man. It does not make sense at all. It does not make sense. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. I want to hear you guys. What are you thinking about this nonsense and this craziness we are hearing from Liverpool? You can't be telling me that in 2021 you are already talking about getting a man who stood for the club when you guys were thinking about selling it. You are thinking of getting him down because He stopped you from doing the nonsense you wanted to do, because this is the only thing that makes sense. You don't want to give him the contract that you feel like he deserves because you feel like he stood against you when you guys were trying to sell the club. No, come on, man. Come on. This has to be some seriousness. We can't take this nonsense from Liverpool. And we have been allowing them to get away with stuff, not buying players, not developing the team, not helping club. Everything we let them do. We've been allowing them to do this craziness. But it's time to stop. It's time to stop. And I'm saying this to the Liverpool fans. We need to be serious about this, because this is our club. This is what we are supporting. We buy each and every time we buy the jerseys for this team. I wish Liverpool jersey here. We are buying jerseys to support this team so that we can be where we are, because we love this team. Some of us, some of us like me. I was born into the club. My family was supporting into this. I was born into this. This is only what I know to do to support this team. And now I have to watch people who are dealing with their crazy problems slowly get rid of the players who helped us to achieve stuff, who helped us to improve the club. Now they're actually allowing them to get out. It was firstly Gini Ronaldo, and now we are moving to Jordan Anderson. And guess what? They're even talking about it. Milner is going next season. Now I understand with Milner, of course, he's really maybe wants to move on himself, the man. But Milner is going. What else is going to happen next? They're slowly but surely destroying our club, and we have to wait and just accept the fact that we are losing everything. No, this is nonsense. This for me, this is it. That's when I draw the line. I can't deal with this nonsense. This is some craziness. Liverpool, Liverpool board, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, man. So let me get back to let me talk about this. So this is what they're saying. Jordan Anderson could leave Liverpool after the two parties failed to reach an agreement for a contract after 2023. Listen to this. 2023. And they have the audacity to talk about this man leaving already. And the contract is ending in 2023. Come on, man. Listen, they're saying Jordan Anderson could leave the Liverpool after the two parties failed to reach an agreement for a contract extension after 2023. PSG and Atlético Madrid are both interested in the England midfielder. They are both interested in him because they see what or how much of a leader he is to each and every club he goes to. They're all interested. It makes sense that they're interested. I just don't get it that we have to allow these guys keep doing this to us. I just don't get it that we have to allow them to keep doing this to us, getting our players making us lose our players. Gini Ronaldo said that the world has to know what happened with this contract. This was exactly in the final letter he wrote to the Liverpool fans. He said that the world and the fans must know why he's walking away. He said it. The fans must know. And guess what? We are about to lose Jordan Henderson, and we are not gonna find out why exactly are these guys just being let go. Jordan Henderson for me, I see him like Steven G. I see him like Stevie G, a man who's willing to give everything to the club until the end of his time, is willing to retire at Liverpool. That's the kind of man I see in Jordan Henderson, because he has been the legend that we needed. Now listen to this. They failed to reach an agreement, and they're saying he's just gonna walk away. Can't. I can't. Football Connect fans, I can't. This for me, I can't. Just cannot accept it. No, I can't. It's nonsense, man. This is exactly what we say when we talk of nonsense. This for me, this is nonsense. And the worst part is this: I don't hear any Liverpool fans saying anything about it. I think I only saw Callum in Kopish, who was talking about how much or how devastated he was with the fact that these guys are talking of getting Henderson out of the club. He's the only one. I have not seen anybody, unless if there are, you can let me know in the comment section so that I go watch them. Because this, for me, is nonsense, and we have to do something about it. That's what I'm saying. I want us to do something about it. We can't be losing our players. We can't be losing our best players and just accepting it like we don't have our mouth or something to say something. We don't even have enough to stand for our club. This is what it means. We can't stand for our club. And we are millions and millions of us as fans. We are millions and millions of us. We have to stand for our club. It is time. This is the time we do that. This is the time we have to do that. We are buying jerseys every single year to support this team. We are doing everything they want. They can't even give us a proper transfer. We all know what is missing in the club. We all know what we need. We are just being linked with the players so that we don't make noise. And it has been happening for the past 3 years, and we have let it happen for too long, for goddamn too long. We had to deal with the corona pandemic, and right now in England, people are getting back into the street. Everything are getting proper. Corona is coming past, and Liverpool has not even developed even a single bit. And we have to be okay about it. No, man. No, man. This for me, I can't. Anyway, let me try to talk about transfer news. This is really getting on my nerves. Really, like it's really getting on my nerves. So anyway, the other news about Liverpool. I've been shouting for transfers, and this is the next thing. James Milner looks like to leave Liverpool next summer when his current contract expires. That's the other news we have for you people. Now we can go. We keep losing players after player, player after player. Okay, the other news that we have to talk about. Dan Dew, I just signed Steven, whoever that is. I have no idea who this guy is. Memphis Depay is completing his medical examination at Barcelona this afternoon. Look at this. Barcelona, it's now it's now known with the whole world that Barcelona have no money. We all know that. They are really struggling this time. They're really, really, really struggling. And we all know that that's exactly what's happening with them. But at least they are doing business. At least they're signing players. They got Aguero, they got Eric Garcia, now they got Memphis Depay. And in fact, you might be surprised, they might be getting players and they're keeping Messi. They're building their team because they know the importance of some players in their team, and they know the importance of doing business if they want to improve their team. We say we want to win the next league. Serious, this is nonsense. Liverpool. It's really, really annoying. Everton wants Dwight McNeil from Burnley, who will cost 25 million pounds. Rafael Benitez wants lots of wide options to provide service for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Sign the contract, Henderson. Let me tell you what's happening. Let me tell you what's happening. Mr. Karen, you might think that maybe it's Henderson who's refusing, but these guys are getting back at him for standing against them on the Super League. That's what is happening here. They're giving him a contract which I'm 100% sure it's unacceptable to sign. And that's the reason why they want to get him out of the club. They're busy slowly destroying our club. And I can't take it no more. And the fact that as the Liverpool fans are just going to watch them destroy our club each and every single season, I can't take that no more. Even Manchester United with the Glazers, they are improving. Arsenal with no any future, when we know that Arteta has no future, they are improving. We have Klopp, a winner in his mentality. He's a winner by himself. We didn't even buy a player. Konate was bought because we had no choice. There had to be another player who was bought. That's the reason why we have Konate. But what have they done? What have they done in the past 3 years, which we can say I am probably proud of this team for buying this player. What have they done, the managers or the board of Liverpool? What have they done? Because I don't see it. Like I've been saying, Corona came, and now Corona, where you are, it's almost over. And nothing has happened. Liverpool hasn't changed. In fact, what they're doing, they got rid of Gini Wijnaldum. Now they're getting rid of Henderson, and Milner is also going. Who else is going next? We'll be hearing next Sadio Mane is walking away. We'll be hearing next Mohamed Salah is walking away with nothing to actually improve the club, with nothing or nobody who's coming in to improve the club. This is unacceptable. The board of Liverpool have gotten away with a lot of craziness, and we are just allowing these Americans to keep doing this to us. We're just allowing them to keep doing this with us. You know, Gini Wijnaldum, when he went to PSG, like the last thing that he said before he left, he said this: the fans must know what happened in the contract talks. He said they must know, because we all knew that Gini Wijnaldum didn't want to leave Liverpool. But what forced the player to actually walk away on a club where he was enjoying, where it was almost like his family? What caused him to walk away? Goddamn FSG, and we are letting them just get away with things. I can't take it no more. I can't. We need to stand for our club, because we buy jerseys every single time. We are busy subscribing to everything that they want us to subscribe, spending money for this club, and they keep destroying us. Trust me, when now the season starts, fans will be getting into the stadium every single time, spending money to a club that is not even developing. That is exactly what we're dealing with in Liverpool. It's crazy. It's unacceptable. Even Everton are even doing good business than us this time. And we won the league. We won the Champions League. We did all these things. Where did that money went to? I didn't see any player was bought for any amount of money. I didn't see that. We finished top 4 last season. There was money that got into this. Who did you sign? Konate. How much did you sign him for? Look at this, and you actually see that these guys are busy, like on a mission to destroy us. Like they're in a mission to destroy my team. I love this team too. I love Liverpool a lot. I love this club. I love the history and everything that happens with this club. They're working so hard to destroy my club that I love. They're working so hard to destroy my club that I love. The reason why Henderson is going away, let me tell you the truth, it's because he was the only man who came out of all the 3 captains of all the 6 captains of those runaway teams, who came in and said that I want to come on a meeting with all the captains and let's talk about the craziness of the Super League. He stood against all those guys, and the only way they can get back to him and to ask the fans is to chase him away. And guess what? We are just gonna look elsewhere and let it happen. We are losing Henderson next summer. That's what it looks like it's gonna be happening here. And we can't even do anything about it. It's crazy, man. It's really, really crazy. It's irritating to even think about. Anyway, let me look if I have anything else to talk about it, because really I've been talking for almost 22 minutes of how much I despise my owners, how much I'm hating how my club that I love is going to for 22 minutes. You understand how angry I am. I think I should even change the title of this. How much I'm angry with the fact that these guys are trying to destroy the club that I love. I think that's what I should do, isn't it? Anyway, what are your thoughts with the transfer news? Because we are being linked with every human being in this planet Earth as Liverpool, but no business will be done. Dandu Abel Sabi Yokonga from Atlanta on a long-term contract for just £18 million. Listen to the money that Arsenal are spending. Little money, but they're getting the players that they want. Arteta wants the players, he's getting them. How I wish could happen to my club. Yeah, this is also the thing. So yes, I signed until 2026. He'll be wearing the jersey number 26. And Townsend is undergoing medical at Everton ahead of completing a free transfer to the Goodison Park. Imagine. This guy is a good player. You remember the goal he scored against Manchester City? I think it was the season that we won the league, if I'm not mistaken. He's now an Everton player, Rafael Benitez, doing business there. Anyway, Manchester City wants Sporting left back Nuno Mendes, but the club remain apart on validation. City are willing to spend over 30 million euro, but Sporting wants 50 million. So yeah, there's still no agreement on that situation. Rafa Varane's move to Manchester United will be made official this week. My rivals are doing business. They're doing business. And what am I doing? Complaining when am I going to have at least the second signing of the club? Why Liverpool? Why do you do this to me? Why do these guys do this to me? So Rafa Varane has not responded to Real Madrid's contract extension proposal because he has already agreed to a 5-year deal with Manchester United with an annual salary of around £10 million in almost double, which almost double his current earnings at Madrid. Barcelona wants to sell Sergio Dist Clement Lenglet, I think that's what you say, and Samuel Umtiti this summer. These are the news that are happening. Everton are in advanced negotiation with PSV to sign Denzel Dumfries. I think that's how you pronounce it, Denzel Dumfries. Yeah. The club are already discussing personal terms with his agent, Mino Raiola. Sky Italy reports. Ben Davies will complete his medical at Arsenal once he returns from his holiday. The England defender is expected to sign on a 4-year deal worth $120K a week. Interesting news that is happening here, people. Sung Nenga's agent Jonathan Bate is in advanced negotiation with Manchester United. Listen to this. As his swap deal with Griezmann still, or what we know now is that there's no longer anything that is happening here. In fact, it's now dead that there will be any swap between them and him and Griezmann. So it means Griezmann remains at Barcelona, and he might be going to United. United are now the front runners to sign the Atlético midfielder. Don't you remember of those crazy rumors where we had Liverpool interested in this player? You know, I'm just passing by, just showing you how much it's irritating to be a Liverpool supporter when it comes to transfers. Anyway, I don't really have a lot of transfer news to talk about rather than the fact that I'm really irritated and annoyed with what has been happening in terms of transfers. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Which deals do you agree with and what do you disagree with? I want to hear that in the comment section. Do me a favor before I disappear, click the like button, and if you have any thoughts about whatever that has been happening in terms of transfers, let me know in the comment section, because at this moment I'm gonna be kicking myself a bit with so much anger. I have to change the title of this video. I didn't thought I was gonna be going crazy like that, but I just did. Tells you how much I get when it comes to my club, how much emotional I get when it comes to my club, and when I see that my club is not doing what we expect them to be doing. I get so irritated easily, and I talk about it, and that's what I did. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. This has been interesting. I hope it has been important to you to listen to me. If you're just joining in, please listen to this, because especially Liverpool fans, please do me a favor. Try by all means to make sure that the Liverpool fans who actually love or who don't want to lose Henderson listen to this, because I believe that if they listen to this video or this live stream or this video, they might come together with me in agreement. Then we try to find a way to send a message to FSG about how much they're irritating to make us lose, how much they're irritating us, the fact that they're not doing business in transfers and they're not bringing the players that we want. Please let me know what are your thoughts in the comment section. It's been amazing to listen. I hope you have enjoyed listening to me complaining a lot. I'll be back again with another video. Sam is out. Click the like button, subscribe to the Football Connect, and do me a favor, share every video that we put. If you are interested or if you enjoyed some of the videos, share them on your social media so that more people can join in to the Football Connect family, so that we grow, guys. We really want to grow. We are just 200 and something. I don't really know how much we are. We have to grow in terms of subscribers, like we have done on TikTok, Facebook, and the other platforms. Just help me here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Sam. I'll be back again with another video on whatever that is happening. And also, I'm going to be releasing another video of my kit reactions. Remember, I did upload one yesterday. I'm still waiting to see what are people's thoughts on that one. I've been doing my ratings on that, so I'll be releasing another one later on this evening, and we see another one maybe tomorrow. Then we continue with the other football clubs that are actually releasing theirs right now. Thank you very much for watching. God bless. See you soon. Bye.
Beats the goalkeeper. You're just lost for words. He is